Today, data is the most valuable resource on Earth. Your most intimate data, your social connections, your whereabouts, and every website you visit is being tracked, collected, and processed. Abusive governments and corporations are using this mass surveillance for financial gains, manipulation, and large-scale censorship. But reclaiming your privacy is hard. It demands commitment, perseverance, and you need to be tech-savvy, since most solutions out there, they tend to be very technical. See, for most of my friends, this is difficult, this is complicated, and this is what they think about when I talk of Tor. This is the main reason why most people simply give in to mass surveillance. The current situation is unacceptable, which is why 2 years ago, my co-founders and I, we quit our jobs to set out and change that. We envision a world where privacy solutions are equally powerful as they are easy to set up and use.
While working at my last job, where I was the system architect of the first Austrian cyber attack simulation platform, I invested most of my free time to conceptualize privacy solution. And I know there's no perfect solution out there that will solve all problems, but there's something we can tackle at the very core. Metadata. It's data about data. In order to collect a profile about you, I don't need to know what you do on websites. It's enough to know which sites there are, when you visit them, and how often. And all this tells me what your financial status is, what your medical condition is, your political views, your hobbies, and your late night activities. So how is this metadata collected? Whenever you want to go to a website, your computer tells your ISP, your internet service provider, where you want to go and who you are. The ISP then helps you get there, but in return, gets to track what you do online. Some use a VPN to counteract this, which leaves the ISP in the dark. But now it's the VPN that can collect your data and sell it, and many of them do. We created a safing privacy network to solve this problem. Before any connection leaves your computer, it is encrypted by our open source software and then routed through a multi-hop network. This decouples the person from the destination, preventing all middlemen from logging and exploiting your activities. On top of that, each route is calculated individually to minimize exposure to the unencrypted web. We know that this means you will have to trust our network to begin with, but already early in the alpha stage, we will welcome community nodes into our network, which will create a decentralized network without a single point of trust.
After years of lab testing and prototyping, we have finally come to the point where we are able to release the SPN. So far, we have mainly funded ourselves through personal savings. We also received several grants, which enabled us to outsource part of our work and hire our first amazing employees. We achieved all of this while fully owning Safing. We're not only open sourcing our code, but we're also open about our finances, our business model, and our influences. And we will keep it that way. We will always be an open company, burning for privacy and open source. With your support, by contributing and spreading the word, we will be able to start the stage launch process of the SPN, and you will be able to be one of its first users. Your help will enable us to continue researching and developing our products full-time, adding support for new platforms, including mobile. The bigger the support gets, the more we can hire additional talent to speed up this process.
We're not doing this for money. We're doing this because privacy needs to exist. This year, this new decade, is either the time where we let others take away our lost bits of privacy and freedom, or it is the time where we fully take back what is rightfully ours.